So I thought I'd give a little update and some things that happen, and I think it's probably important for me to share because many of you might be having these experiences and you think that maybe you're alone, but you're not. So lately, what seems to be happening, I think that there are beings who want me to maybe go into the backyard. The backyard is out this window, and that's where the vortex is. So what I'm hearing is what I hear only in a recording, but slower and really amplified. And that's like the sound that mantids or mantises make. And so when I'm outside and sometimes it's like really loud, so it's a lot louder than regular, the small bugs. Normally, I know mantids are here because I always hear them in videos that I edit. So I'm just saying now they're making it audible without having to edit video, so it's audible to my ears, like in the 3D reality. So I heard them like between the townhomes when I was outside, and then laying in bed. It's really loud. Like I'm laying in bed behind what you're seeing, and you can hear, like, I don't know if it's their fingers or talons, like when they click together they make this noise. I think that's what they're doing, and you can see I usually have this fan going, and I have it even louder than this. So when I'm laying down, you can't hear the bugs outside. And I can hear it clear as day, even with the fan going when I'm laying further away from the window. So that's why I'm saying they're doing it on purpose. I know that they're trying to get my attention, and so what I'm telling them in my mind is, if you want to talk to me, you're gonna have to come in my room, because I gridded my room with crystals. So I'm saying the positive ones can come in here, and if they want to talk to me, they can. I don't know what they want, and so they're not coming in here as far as I know. It's possible I saw one in the closet a few nights ago, but there's a portal there, and I didn't see them moving. I just went back to sleep. It's kind of normal for me to see beings in the room sometimes, and then sometimes I come out of it and I don't see them. But I'm just saying, I think some beings are trying to get my attention. In my mind, I'm telling them, no, I'm not going to. I'm not coming in the back. If you want to see me, come in here. And you can only be in here if you're positive, of light and love. And so I don't know if I'm making some beings upset. I don't comply. And so I've been having these dreams. I think they're astral experiences, and they leave me quite emotional, but really raw. Usually there's certain people that I'm with, and there's like a lot of, I don't know, I guess feelings involved. I don't really want to explain what's happening, but when I wake up, they're gone, and I don't know who they are, and so it leaves me really raw, and that's been happening lately. And last night was really bad, and left me pretty emotional. And then after being awake for like an hour or two today, I realized I also dreamt Zetas were here. And then I remembered I called out for Zetas. And when I remember an astral calling out for Zetas, it means I was being attacked astrally. And I don't know. So I don't know who was here, but my go-to are always the Zetas, because they're my star family and I love them very much. And so then that left me even more raw, because I know they were here with me, and I asked them not to leave, and I don't know what happened after that. And and then I wake up, and they're gone. Well, I don't see them, so it leaves me even more emotional. So I'm sad that this is like my family. I know they're connected to me, but it's like they were with me and then they're gone, and so um I don't know if anyone else feels like they're getting beat up kind of emotionally in Astral. Do you guys have relationships or certain experiences? For some reason, my Astral stuff, there's always different people in Astral, and never the same usually. And so it's like emotionally getting beat up. But anyway, so I get in these slumps of where I just want to kind of enclose myself and hibernate, and so then I don't post videos for a while because I'm usually going through something. Maybe I'm healing or processing things that kind of bring me down, and that happens often. So it's not that I don't have aliens and ships to show you. I have plenty to show you, but I have to go through and edit them. And often just this happens where maybe astral experiences or whatever's going on really leaves me raw, and that can put me in a slump for months even at a time. And I just feel kind of sad. And so this happens often, and I guess it isn't my time yet to be fully healed or whatever. But so I guess I'm going through this stuff for some reason, but I'm also wondering if other beings are considering these attacks by maybe making me dream certain things, since they can't really get to me in a 3D world, that they want to get to me in astral or in my dreams instead. And they know what to do because they know my thoughts. They know that I'm adamant about being single, about not having anyone distract me from what I'm here to do. So then they're like, oh, I'm gonna throw emotional stuff at you in your astral, and at the same time we're gonna come and attack. I don't know exactly who came, but I know someone came because I called on the Zetas, and I remember it was positive when the Zetas were here because I loved them and I didn't want them to leave. So not all Zetas are negative, and I'm kind of hesitant to go back to sleep tonight because I don't really want to take any more of dreaming about emotional things again. So I'm sure many of you who are awakening you think it's just a dream, but you're actually experiencing things astrally. And if you think beings came and visited, you think it's just a dream, they probably were there in astral. So now what I did was I have sage, frankincense, and myrrh incense, and so I saged the upstairs here, and now I'm blowing I'm blowing all the incense out the back window to the vortex where I'm hearing the other beings. So I want them to leave and leave me alone. And hopefully this gives better, more positive sleep or astro tonight. Otherwise, if you guys have suggestions, please let me know. In another video, I'll show you my bedroom. I'll show you, I gridded my bedroom with certain crystals, and I'll show you where the portal is. Okay, I'll just leave it at that. This is pretty long and it's probably boring, but maybe it'll resonate with someone.